So I grew up in Virginia Beach, Norfolk Highlands, College Park, Indian River, that area. We're like at the bottom right of the Virginia. I could get to North Carolina probably just as fast as I could get to my high school. That was pretty cool. But when I was a sophomore in high school, my mom decided to move out to Frisco, Texas. So she made that huge jump, and I had to decide graduating high school what was, I guess, really important to me and where I felt opportunities were going to be offered. And so I decided to move to Texas with my mom after graduating high school, and I went to Texas Tech. And this school has been a blessing for me. It's done more things. It's led me to so many different opportunities, and I'm so thankful that I chose Texas Tech. I am in Delta Tau Delta fraternity. I am our academics chair. I'm also a finance major in the Rawls College of Business. I take academics very seriously. I've always been on top of my school from day one, kindergarten, learning the ABCs all the way to what I'm doing right now. When I was in high school, I was never like a super big athlete, I guess. When I played baseball in high school, they called me sundial because I ran so slow. Ran first base in like 10, 11 seconds. It was terrible. When we'd have to team up and run laps, everyone always wanted to be the person that was teamed up with me because they knew they'd look good in front of the coach. So never was super athletic, so I joined the bowling team, and that's where my career really took off. I love bowling. Bowling's big in my life. After that, I got into like the fine arts, and that's when my music passion just kind of got really big. Atticus Fish, Atticus Fish. Atticus Fish came from a few different places. I was attracted to that name. I remember watching a movie. He had long brown hair like me, swooped it to the side, wore glasses, kind of looked like me a little bit without the beard, and it was just cool because he was a lawyer who defended a black man because that's what was right. I was kind of very influenced by the hip-hop culture that I really enjoyed. I liked what they wore, I liked their fashion, I liked everything about it. So I really feel like Atticus Fish became me when I realized music was kind of my way to integrate two cultures, like the black and white culture we see a lot of. And when I was in 5th grade, I joined the band in school, and I remember looking at the piece of paper trying to choose which instrument I was going to play, and I looked at it and it said alto saxophone, and I thought the word saxophone looked cool. I had no idea what it did, no idea it had 5,000 different buttons on it, just knew it was a cool word. So I picked that up. And I can remember in 7th grade, I got up in front of our church and played Victory in Jesus, old hymnal from probably 1700s. And I played that, and everybody stood up, they sang, and it was awesome. And from then I knew music was my thing. It just gave me this kind of internal joy, I feel like. So I was at 14, 15, I would be in class, be in school, be in the cafeteria, the lunchroom, and people are making beats on their legs, making whatever. I'm sitting there and I'm freestyling, I'm rapping to it. So I wanted to be a rapper. So I feel like Atticus Fish was my way to bring together those two things, and I want to do that through music. And I changed it from Atticus Finch to Atticus Fish because my last name is Herring. My dad always calls me his little fish. Atticus is someone who is all about positivity. It's about being creative, about individualism, about not caring what other people think about you, just doing what you want to do. I'm a firm believer in, to be successful in anything, you have to give it 110% of your time. You can't give it 50%, not 95%, 110% of your time, and then you'll be successful. There is a difference between Tyler and Atticus, but there's definitely like key qualities that I take from each one and combine them together. So I'm always Atticus in a sense that I'm always trying to be creative. I never want to halfway do things. I want to always give it my full, my all. And so I feel like music has taught me a lot about work ethic, determination, and that has really changed who Tyler is. So in a sense, music kind of influences Tyler in a way that what I learned from here can also apply to real world.